In this video, we'll cover how Flexera SaaS Management platform helps organizations better forecast SaaS spend. We've covered this in earlier videos, but having multiple discovery methods, especially with Flexera SaaS Management, gives you that complete visibility you need as on the SaaS side. Who's using what applications, for how long, how much it's costing you, and are there optimization opportunities. For this video, we're going to assume that you have the browser extension up and running, as well as the agent. You have your necessary SaaS connectors configured as well, and your CASB and SSO connectors configured. We're assuming that you have that complete visibility, and now all we need to do is to add in the business data, i.e. the cost associated with all those subscriptions you have pulled in. Now, assuming your different discovery methods have been configured, what we're going to see in the platform are some of the immediate recommendations we can take. In this case, we've highlighted a few critical actions that need to be done. In this case, it's billing information, unmanaged subscriptions, and unmanaged applications. As we scroll down, we're going to be able to see all the subscriptions we have pulled in, whether they were manually added or added in from the connectors. What is my monthly cost of all my subscriptions, monthly potential savings, and do I have any subscriptions that are going to expire in the next 60 days. Do bear in mind that any of these buttons in blue can be clicked into to get a zoomed in view of the data. We do have this bubble chart over here, which shows top 5 upcoming renewal terms cost by vendor. And we can see we've color-coded them. There's a lot of Salesforce subscriptions that are going to be due for renewal come January, so somebody needs to pay attention to this. We can also click in over here to get a deep dive view of it, and we can show the cost for each month, whether the total cost, the cost of active users, not monitored, and potential savings. And when we zoom into the potential savings, there is the breakdown by inactivity, no activity, or unassigned subscriptions. Having this bar chart over here is going to be very handy to show you where you might potentially land for your SaaS spend in order to help you with the forecasting. Do bear in mind that it's important to add in the cost so that you have that complete cost visibility as well. Now, as we pull in the subscriptions, we're going to see everything that we have. And as we come over here to details, we can edit, remember to put in the cost over here. So we're looking at an E5 subscription, we can put in the cost, purchase date, the quantities if the discovered quantity is not accurate, put that start date and end date. So you have that complete visibility. Heading into your next renewal, it is important to see where you can optimize SaaS spend. You might want to sort your vendors by highest monthly potential savings. Click in over here and start exploring some of the insights that we have provided, whether it is from non-usage, low activity, no activity, unassignment, or in some cases, vendor-specific recommendations. In Microsoft, we have an E5 to E3 or E5 to E1 recommendation for certain users because of how we are triangulating user data. And just like that, we're able to better forecast SaaS spend. Do remember to pay attention to these bar charts and charts that we have put into the platform over here. This will give you a better picture of how much you're potentially spending coming up to your next renewal. Thank you.